Did you know that most heart attacks happen on Monday morning? Think about it for a second. Could it be because so many people hate their job and the thought of having to go back to work at a place they hate is literally killing them? Now, let me ask you a question. Do you hate your job and sometimes feel like it might be the end for you? Are you tired of stressful commutes, grumpy bosses, tiny paychecks, office politics, and all of the other nonsense you experience as an employee? If you said yes, there's a reason you're feeling overworked and underpaid. Did you know that in the thesaurus, another word for employee is slave? Seriously, look it up. I was as surprised as you are, but there's some truth to it, isn't there? I know, my opening was a bit intense, but I want to be sure that I have your full attention because in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you the truth about how you can reclaim your life and learn to earn a full-time income from home just like I do, using a method that flat out works. But before I show you the method I use to change my life, I want to tell you a little bit about myself so you know that I'm a real person and prove to you that this is working for brand new people just like you. Hi, my name is Michael, and over the last few years, I've built multiple successful online businesses from scratch and done very well for myself. And just to prove it to you, here's a peek inside just one of my accounts that has made me multiple six figures over the past year. And I have many more like that. So, as you can see, things are pretty good. I'm financially free. I work for myself, and I love what I do. I'm healthy. I have free time. I enjoy vacations, wherever and whenever I want. But the truth is, things weren't always like this for me. Just a few years ago, I was completely broke, loaded with debt, and really not enjoying life. I was working in corporate sales, and when the company sold out to a Fortune 500 company, I lost a six-figure income overnight. In that moment, I knew I had to make a change. I couldn't stand the idea of looking for another job and working my way back up the ladder. Everything comes down to making a decision to take a risk and make the change. So I started looking online and found hundreds of different programs with bogus lies and fake income screenshots. I'm sure you've seen those videos before as well, right? Stick with me here. I promise you, this is not one of those videos. And remember to keep looking below because every second you get closer to finally making money online. When I first got started, I wasted a lot of money trying the newest programs and buying the latest products, and almost all of them were a complete waste of time. It was a vicious cycle. I faced constant failure. No one wanted to help, and I felt like I would be stuck there forever. Maybe you can relate. Until one night, I finally found a method for making money online that actually worked. And over the past few years, I've used it to make millions of dollars from home, without ever having to pick up the phone or talk to anyone. So, how did I do it? I figured out and perfected a simple little system that can dump massive commissions into your bank account, completely on autopilot. The tune of $500 all the way up to $7,000 at a time. And it's completely foolproof and 100% legal. In my first year, I made $1.8 million on complete autopilot. On my first sale, I made $640. On my second sale, I made $2,120. On my third sale, I made $5,250. And I didn't even have to make these sales myself. The system did everything for me. Of course, there were some days I did less, and some I did more. But on average, I was making $150,000 per month. So, as you can see, this system really works. It took me from being dead broke and only days away from being thrown out on the street, to now living in a beautiful brand new home and being there full time with my wife and kids. It took me from not being able to afford dates or anniversary presents to now traveling the world and having the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want. And I'm here to tell you that you can do this too. I'm going to give you everything you need to start making money in just a minute. But first, let me finish the story. After about a year of testing and automating every part of the process, I decided to teach my method to a small private group of people and gave them access to my money-making system. I've been testing with people who have zero technical experience. because I wanted to see how many of them would actually make money and how much. I wanted to see if this method could be taught to anyone, and the results were surprising.
Hey, Ella Klassen here, and my first 30 days with this system, I've earned a little over $10,000.
Hey everyone, Clinton Douglas here, and just a few days after starting with this system, I was able to make over $1,200 in commission.
It's Dave Prosser here. With this system, I was able to generate over $30,000 within the last 10 weeks.
In the last 30 days, over $24,800.
My name is Alfredo. I just want to share with you that I made $26,585 in my first 30 days of using this amazing system.
Jason Stone here. $200,000 within the last 2 months of promoting the system.
So far, I'm proud to say we have an amazing success rate. To give you some perspective, some of our private members are now making well over $10,000 per month. You'll hear from more of them on the inside. But first, we need to get you in on this as soon as possible, because there's only a few spots left. After you join our group, you'll watch a live video training I recorded for you that goes over the exact details of how you can use this system to make money starting today. You don't need a ton of free time or technical skills, unlike other methods. Everything is done for you. Products, promotions, marketing, traffic, sales, everything. You get access to the same products we're selling, the websites we use to sell them, and the same training and resources that our students have used to make millions in their online businesses. Our private test group made a combined total of over $12 million. And this was a very small group, not even a room full. Our next step is to expand the team, and this is your chance to join us. I'm really excited for you. You can be on the ground floor of something really big. You will have full access to our system, and deposits can be made straight to your bank account. Some testers will earn thousands of dollars in just a few weeks. Some will even earn a 5-figure payday in the first month. But here's the final catch. We only want to work with people who are driven and excited to join us on this incredible adventure. We aren't interested in lazy bums who have no drive or can't follow directions. Right now, you're already part of the upper 1% of people just by watching this video for this long. Believe it or not, most people give up by this point. Crazy, huh? Our system is foolproof and automated. This means that when you follow the directions, get the training, and press go, the system will work for you, making you money